Hello and welcome into StratiGG. We're doing some more risk ranks on the meta settings, EU Advanced Progressive Capitals. Let's see how we get on. 5th in turn order, let's have a quick scan of these blizzards. North Africa is separated by a blizzard. Ooh, making it a honeypot pocket from the Sardinia position in Italy. Noob Corner is all kinds of blizzarded off as well, making that its own little honeypot pocket for the London cap of purple. And yeah, this is this is a game of honeypot pockets. We have several positions that hold 1 point holds here. And we don't have any of them. So it looks like we're going to be capping out here in Russia. Someone could cap behind us for this Scandinavian pocket up at the top as well. Oh wow, maybe an Eastern EU play here is my best play from the 3. I don't love it, but that might just be my best option on this board. What a crazy starting board. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the 3. Green decides to cap at the back of Spain here. That's a crazy cap choice. Wow, what a board, what a board. Almost every single player has their own little pocket if they can get it. We've got one down here. We've got one in Spain. We've got Noob Corner. We've got the Scandi pocket. We've got the massive Orient Greece pocket. Yeah, and then the center where I'm kind of stuck with very little options in terms of cap choice here early on. I don't know if I can get and hold Eastern EU though. This is going to be a really solid start. I really doubt that I'll be allowed to hold it though. This is going to be an interesting game. Purple goes for Noob Corner. They should get enough troops here to be able to fully take it on turn 1. That'll be a really strong start for them. I can't take this turn 1 sadly. So yeah, it's going to take me at least 2 turns to try and get Eastern EU. So we've got green in Spain, purple up in Noob Corner. They don't fortify back to London. That's got me questioning. Has someone else capped in there on Scotland or something? That'd be insane. Okay, we've got yellow in Italy. Is yellow the one going for bottom left? Okay, let's see how much we can get done. I'm gonna add one there in preparation to try and take it next turn. Can we get a cheeky take here? No, never lucky. Never lucky, guys. Let's do a bit more work in there though. Ooh, losing one on. Why am I so unlucky all the time? Okay. I think I'll just stop there. We'll just stop there. Leave an avenue open to come around here. Yeah, I might not even get this till turn 3. This is a bad start. Losing the 1 on the 1 there, just adding insult to injury. Okay, yeah. Green manages to hold the Spain, so they're going to have a strong hold on it. Are they going to be able to challenge purple? Because purple didn't put any troops back on their caps. A bit of a mistake from them. Makes me think that maybe pink's up there behind them, which would be insane. Okay, does green get tempted? No, and they don't try and take France as well. Okay, so green's playing it very slow and steady. Pink starts with 11, so pink is in the center, I think. Either having the Greece or the generic Alps bonus. Yeah, really slow start for me. Yeah, it's going to be turn 3 before I can think about taking this bonus, unfortunately. So yeah, these are the players that are going to have a head start on me. But hopefully we can actually get it and we're allowed to hold it on turn 3. Okay, yellow holds Italy. Are they going to now try and push down the bottom left? So we've got a good idea that yellow's capped in Italy somewhere. Pink's going to be in the center. We've got green over here, purple there. So I might just be completely on my own then to take this top right-hand side if I can get it. Still a lot of material in here though. So let's just prep to take it next turn. Yeah. So hopefully it's going to pan out and we get to hold it. Then into Russia and up through Scandi. I doubt someone's capped up there. We've not seen them coming out yet. Okay. Reds hits out from Scandi. Okay, we forgot about Reds. Okay, yeah, not good news if red is behind us. Green still holding Spain. It's an interesting game. Interesting start. Nobody's showing an early snowball. They don't go for Northern Africa. They're trying to take the Orient, putting all their troops there. Complete opposite side of the map to where their center of power is located. Questionable decision. I think we see pink out down there as well, because I've got a feeling pink will want this entire bottom right-hand side. So this is a bit of a miscalculation by green. Maybe I can get Germany. I don't know. I need to just focus on trying to get this bonus and hope that we get it in time now on this turn where people don't try and screw me out. Yeah, pink's down here. Pink's got all this on lockdown now. I think this is just a big snowball game for pink. They're going to be genning an absolute mountain of troops now. 2 more bonuses under their wing. Purple has all of Noob Corner now. Ooh, adding in behind me, I don't love this. Okay, they go up to take a look at what the hell's going on up in Scandi. Potentially running into a wall of red there. So yeah, it looks like red has capped up there in Scandi. Red's not going to like a 7 being up there in Russia though. Okay, so yellow takes full bottom left now, as well as Italy. I'm going to take my bonus. Whether or not I get to hold it is really just down to these other players. Always lose a 2 on a 2. Okay. Do we get to hold? Don't we get to hold? That is now the question. Is red going to slam that purple 7 as well? Because red was posturing to take Russia. Yeah, they just slam it. That's what I thought was going to happen. Does red let us hold though now? Is going to be the question. Fail the 4 on 2. Fail the 4 on 2. Okay, they've got more work to do. They don't have it yet. Yeah, I need to full send red here. I can't let them exist behind me, unfortunately. Assuming I hold, of course. Yeah, red gets removed. That's to be expected. So red only has 1 way to go. So I'm forced into red here. And I need to hold. If I don't hold, red just gets to keep passing through me, I think. 23 per turn. Yeah, this is pink's game to lose now. I'm hoping I don't become the target. I'm hoping pink starts to challenge, maybe for bottom left, maybe for noob corner. They don't break me. That's surprising. Okay. Do I get to hold this? Do I get to hold this? This will actually be surprising to me if I get to hold this. Okay, red leaves. Yellow goes the other way. This is good news. Okay, so yellow gets Germany before me. I might be getting to hold this, but not for long, because territory is running out on this left-hand side of the board now. So it's hit me or hit one of these other strong players, and I think hitting me is going to be the best option for all of these other players. I can leave yellow something to take things on. Okay, so we get to hold. That's very surprising to me. Don't want to overextend. Yeah, they're still holding Scandi is red. The cap's up there. With them botting out, didn't want to open the cap. But I've also given them a lot to hit up there as well. So what's likely to happen now, if these other players are paying attention and if they don't start going to war with each other, is I'm going to get broken, and one of them is going to come through to try and kill red, and they'll have the troops to do it. Red probably has very little troops at this point. Oh, red's still here. Just takes a card, gets back to cap. Okay, they've gone back into the corner. Okay, here comes green. Green starting with 9. Green lost France. Yeah, I didn't expect them to hold it, especially with purple being right next to them. So yellow and pink are our super strong players right now, holding both bottom left and bottom right. And then we've got green and purple kind of in each other's way. And then I'm just kind of stuck here in the middle, hoping that pink and yellow don't start looking at me. Oh, they choose to break yellow instead of me. I like this. I like this. Okay. Is yellow gonna like it though? Is the question. Purple still holds all of noob corner. We need to pay attention between green and purple. Maybe we can come through and make something happen if we time it right, but it's going to be hard to gauge. Okay, yellow and pink going to war is good news for me. Okay, yellow stopping here means that the pink cap's probably here on diner IDs. Okay, we get to hold it again. We get to hold again. Okay, there's the red cap. Okay, they've got a sizable amount. I don't think I can kill them. Don't think I'm going to be able to kill them. 8, 10, 12, 15 trades. I get 30 troops, so I could kill them if my cap gets opened. They're smart enough not to open my cap. Okay, well played, Red. Well played, Red. I think we just have to let Red exist for now. Taking cards behind us. And let these other players out here fight it out and look for an opportunity that way. Assuming I don't die on 5 cards right now, but I think yellow and pink have drawn each other into a slugging match. So maybe they're a bit distracted and we get to hold this bonus for a bit longer. Yeah, I think we just see pink just hit yellow back here now, back into their corner, and then we'll see yellow trade in and do the exact same thing again to pink. So yeah, sadly, I think I just add some 2s here on my borders, take a card with red, and cap stack. I think that's the play right now. Devil Face comes from yellow. I'm keeping a keen eye up there on the left-hand side as well. at this cap count. And there we go. On purple's turn, we see the cap counter go to 2 and green dies. Okay, this is what I was talking about. We need to keep an eye on green and purple. Something's gone down there. There's potentially a weak cap that we can grab for very little. If we can get over there and if we can grab it. Because, yeah, that will have cost purple quite a lot. Yellow gets first shot at that though, but we are going to go over and take a look. We're going to trade in, go over and take a look. Okay, here comes yellow. Are they still preoccupied with pink? Or do they try and go and grab that opportunity that purple may or may not have just handed us? Oh no. Hopefully that's... Okay, they break me. Oh, my life just flashed before my eyes there. My life just flashed before my eyes. Oh, it's a little bit too expensive for me. But yeah, one of these other players could go in and grab that easy. Like, yellow had this, but look where yellow's cap is. It's on Venice, okay. Pretty decent cap, actually. But yeah, I'm basically trying not to die now. If you take Russia, Reds, I have to break you. It is what it is. Like, you should break me here because I have to break you. Like, we have to take cards here. If I don't break you, Reds, you end up having to break me. It just is what it is. Okay, so is pink good? They've got a trade on 3. They could go in to purple right now and take pretty much all of that position. I don't think they've quite got enough for the kill. I think we probably see pink hit the cap here. Is pink thinking that I'm dead? No, they hit the cap! Okay, that's a massive mistake by pink! That is a massive mistake by pink. Pink has just abandoned their main cap position, but they did it with a trade. Okay, yellow's basically just been gifted the game. Wow, okay. I think they kill purple and maybe even pink as well this turn. Like, yellow should be looking for the purple kill here. They shouldn't be coming my way. They're going into pink. Oh, they didn't open my cap. Oh, they didn't open my cap. If they open my cap, I can kill... Okay, my cap's open. I can kill purple. Oh no, pink's blocking it. Pink has sat on the cap, haven't they? Okay, yellow comes up to see if they can kill reds. Ah, yeah, I just don't have the troops. If I have a trade, I kill purple here. For sure. But yeah, I just don't have the troops. We need to wait for a trade, and it might just get us killed. Okay, pink's got a lot of troops. Pink has got a lot of troops. Okay, we need the trade on 4. We've got it. Do we survive to use it though? Pink might try and kill us right now. I'm hoping not. We've opened their big stack to be able to do other things. Purple is the by far easier kill. They should have the troops to do it as well. 25 per turn. I think we see purple die right now. Then they'll trade in. I'm hoping they kill me last. I'm hoping they kill me last. Okay, they're coming in for purple to finish them off. They've still got stuff down here in Spain. We should see purple die right now. They don't leave a path back to chain the kills. Okay, this is a mistake. They don't get the kill. They don't get the kill. Don't trade in, purple. Please don't trade in. Oh, no. Pink's guarding it, aren't they? Pink's still guarding it on London, I'm guessing. Is Pink still guarding this kill? It's a nail biter. A bit of a nail biting moment. Red's going to break me for a card. There's not really much I can do about it, so maybe I need to pivot to Germany right now. On the way through to see if I can snag the kill. Yellow turn orders just in yellow's favor as well. I think maybe yellow gets this kill, steals it out from under us. Or not, as the purple bot trades in. Okay, so purple not killable. Now we're again back to hoping that yellow doesn't kill us. I think we die here to yellow, sadly. Yeah, yellow can probably kill me and red here. 35 trade. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping they go for purple and or pink, but yeah. Turn order and card wise were the optimal kills. We don't see them coming out of the fog yet. Are they trying to take position instead? Looking for that purple kill to finish them off. Going into Spain, take the extra cap. Okay, it doesn't look like they're coming my way then. So we're going to survive to trade in. Yeah, we're going to survive to trade in. Need to trade in for sure. Man, we have been riding the edge big time here. Very lucky to survive. Red's going to break us for a card. I want red to get a bit stronger, I think. Or do I make a play against red? No. No, yeah. We're gonna let red chill for a bit. I'm gonna let this story play out here. Hopefully we get to keep Germany. Red's gonna take a card on us in our bonus Eastern EU. Man, I thought I was gonna die. I for sure thought pink or yellow was gonna kill us. What a rough start, but we're still in this. Okay, red's gonna come out and take a look around. I respect it, I respect it. They see the big stack of pink. So maybe pink's cap is actually sunk down here because it's not actually on that choke point. Red leaves the 17 out to take cards with. I like it. I respect it. Ooh, okay, pink goes back in. Maybe yellow took that from them. Purple dies right now. Purple dies right now. Pink says yellow to yellow, you're not going to steal a kill out for me. I'm going to take the kill. I take it back. Purple does not die. Purple gets to take another card. I think, yeah, yellow and pink are fighting over this London cap to try and get 3 cards out of this purple bot. Oh no, yellow has to come through my Germany to retake that, sadly. So yeah, we don't get to hold Germany. And I think that's what we see. Do we see purple die right now? And purple traded in, so they're not a cheap kill anymore. Okay, so pink's Okay. Okay, confusing. Okay. So we do hold Germany. Red can take cards now outside of us, which lets me and red be really good neighbors from being really screwed early in this game. Me and red are probably just happy to hold what we can. Going to keep an eye on what red does, because if red gets a bit too greedy, a bit too reckless and starts full sending pink, for example, we want to be ready to try and capitalize on that. But yeah, they're just going to take cards in the center. 30 per turn for pink. All of new corner, 2 caps, all of the bottom right. Yeah, Still between yellow and pink right now. I think purple dies now. This is the opportune time on 3 cards. You don't want to risk it setting again. Yeah, well played. Well played to pink. With how me and red are situated, and pink knows that, I think pink tries to focus down yellow now, because me and red are just incentivized to permanently card trade with each other. Okay, here comes yellow. Is yellow going to try and address the pink problem? 55 trade comes in. That's a lot of troops. 3 caps. A player holds 3 caps. Is that yellow? Has yellow just gone back in? No, down to 2. Pink was holding 3. Yellow's taken one of them back. Probably the Spain one. Kind of think I need to take a look. Yeah, Spain one. Yeah, so... yeah, pink has new corner. Yellow has all bottom left, including Spain on a cap in there now. And pink's also holding all of this bottom right. We don't know where that cap is. Red ran out of cards, so we need to give red a card on their turn. Otherwise they break us. 60 trade comes in for pink. Pink has a mountain of troops. I think this is pink's game to lose right now. We need to be looking to try and climb that placement ladder though. 4 players, sorry, still in this game. Maybe tentative third, maybe even second is where we're sitting right now. Especially if pink and yellow go to war. That's a war that yellow will lose. And I think pink maybe just broke yellow. So hoping to see a bit of fireworks. I think 100 cap and we're safe. No one can hit 100 cap really right now. So we want to give red a card here in the center. How much are we genning per turn? 19 per turn? It's not too bad. Not too bad, considering the rocky start we had. But yeah, pink is definitely still winning. Big stack of troops here as well. Maybe red wants to take cards here in Italy. Okay, they're saying they want to not be broken. Sure. 25 per turn for yellow. Okay, big 80 stack coming off. Cap takes the card in the center. Does mean we're not the one breaking red this time. Which is always good. We could try and card block reds. It's not ideal. We never really had a troop advantage over them. So I really need one of these much more powerful players to do it, potentially. Yellow splitting their troops across 2 caps. Okay, 70 trade for reds. Okay, everyone's taking cards here in the center. I think best cap in the game at the minute is this yellow cap. Red goes in. Red goes in. Takes a look down into Greece. I was not expecting that. I guess the stack has moved. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. Pink was not a fan. Pink was not a fan, Red. Okay, okay. Maybe now we make a move on Red. It'll be so expensive to try and card block them, though. Maybe I just let Red come through me and smack a bit of Pink. Yeah, I'm thinking... Thinking we don't want too many... Okay. Okay, we don't take a card there then. Yeah, we don't want to invoke the Wrath of Pink just yet. Red has to come through, which is fine. Yeah, this is fine for me. Now Pink probably comes through and tries to card block Red, and if Pink takes the hit on that, we like that. Keeps us in the game that bit longer. Okay, Red's still going. Okay, okay, Red's still going, which means that the cap is either here or here. It's not, definitely not there. Okay, here comes Pink. They're going to come back out is my prediction. Retake everything with a big that 90 stack that we saw. 100 stack now. They're going to come through, fully clear out Red and card block them is what I think is about to happen. Not an ideal timing for it though. Red being on 4 cards. Yeah, we see it come back. They recognize that they're on 4 cards and they can't really card block right now. Yeah, I think we're probably never going to hold this now. So, probably not worth trying to do so. But we'll take it just to be cheeky. You never know. Red's got cards to take. The question is Red now going to trade in and full send Pink? No. Okay. Okay, Red fully removes Pink from this side of the boards. 35 per turn for Pink. 75 trade comes in. Okay, how can we advance this game? I think card blocking Red is the next stage, but I don't want to be the one to spend the troops because these other 2 players are so much stronger than me. If I take the hit on Red, I definitely die next to either of my opponents. Whereas if Pink or Yellow does it, probably Pink, given recent events, they can weather the storm much better than I can because they're generating so much more troops. Okay, where do we take a card? You know what? You know what? Red is about to trade in. Oh no, we've got to use our... Well, I want to keep the guns. We've got to use our wild card. That's unfortunate. I'm going to open red fully. So that they have the option if they want to trade in and full send pink. Nope, they don't want the option. Maybe they just do it with the card trade troops. Okay, do they just leave that there to try and take cards with again, or do they come back? They come back. That's a bit of a mistake. I'm guessing that there's a massive pink stack here then. They do leave some. Is pink going to let them stay is the question now. Or is this the time where pink tries to put the card block in place? I think if I'm pink, I just go and card block them. Like pink definitely has the troops. I mean, I guess I have the troops as well. But it is much more costly for me. Okay, let's try and get a bit more gen again. So yeah, red's got about the same amount of troops on cap as us, so which makes it pretty much impossible for me to try and kill them. It would have to be a card block scenario. But because they've got the same amount of troops, they just fortify off, and I only make them miss one card, and then get full sent by them afterwards, so it's awkward. Full-on gun show. Okay, so pink and yellow just taking cards now out here. Bit of a stalematey mid-game section. 95 trade comes in for yellow. Both our opponents now. Yes, I was just about to say, both yellow and pink have a mountain of troops. Okay, red's external gets taken out. Yellow's going up to see if they can grab the kill, but it's not enough troops. Maybe they put the card block in place. Nope, they go and take a look. And they'll come all the way back because they don't have enough to kill them. And there's no point trying to retake now because red's going to retaliate. Almost certainly, red's going to retaliate. So we'll just leave the door open. That is a lot less than I thought red was going to do. Maybe they didn't have a trade on 4. I think on my turn, I hit here and then here, there. It gives me a bit more information on red's troop count on the cap again. And then my cap is still open to swing round when red takes a card. Should I need to, should one of these other players go in for the kill and fail it or something. Maybe I need to be the one putting the card block in. Now that we kind of caught up a little bit with troops wise. Maybe I think about putting the card block in place now. We'll see what red does with their trade. Again, when red takes a card, our path to red's cap and a potential kill, if they misplay this, is still on. Okay, red is coming out now, finally. This is what we wanted to see. Gonna retake Russia. Do they do anything else? Or do they just retake Russia? Okay. Okay. I'm hoping this isn't a full suicide, but they might hit a big chunk of off-cap troops here. They're going to try and get the Spain cap. That'll be an interesting play. Okay, I don't think they did. Okay, this might be the time to try and put in a card block on red. Hopefully they don't have the trade on 3. Yeah, it looks like pink and yellow aren't going to do anything, so it falls to me to try and advance the game. So we're going to try and put a card block in on red now. When red finally falls, it does give our opponents a bit of a troop advantage over us, but yeah, this is how we get to the next stage of the game. And who knows, maybe it'll generate some goodwill for me as well. Let's just double check that red's not down here. And we're hoping that red doesn't have a trade on 3. And they've got the trade on 3. Of course they've got the trade on 3. Because why wouldn't they have the trade on 3? Oh man, this game sometimes, honestly. Well, I wish it was only sometimes. It's every time. Every time. Yeah, keep hitting me, red. Keep hitting me, dude. You know the block is just going straight back in place, so you need to just do as much damage as you can. You want to be trying to leave this stack out as well. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hit me. Do your worst. Ooh, leaves it there. Interesting. Okay, is there any of the other players going to try and chip in a bit and hit this 67 stack? Probably not. It's not the play of you, them. Maybe yellow comes out to play, hits the 67. Doubt it though. Leaves the big stack there. That's a good play, not a bad play. But yeah, in for a penny, in for a pound. So we'll make red miss some cards here, but I've got a feeling they just full fortify out, and yeah, I just can't stop them then. That is the play of your red. You just full fort out to this territory, and then you get a card next turn. Yeah, so we make them miss one, and then they should just full fortify out. Yeah, there's no point bringing out a little bit. It's a bit of a mistake by red. I might be able to zero that down. Okay, do these guys let me keep this generation? I do need the generation to keep the block in. But they might just come and take a look, because they just saw that red missed a card. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see if I can actually zero down this 30. Okay, so now we should see the full fortify out from reds. If they just keep bringing out a little bit at a time, this is a big mistake. Probably like 100 this time. If I have the trade on 3, I do. It's unlucky for them. Yeah, you need to bring everything out red, or it's just, yeah, I'll just get lucky with the trade on 3 and zero you down again. That's so unfortunate for you. Yeah, that's just unfortunate on red's part. But yeah, we're advancing the game. We're going to go into the 3-player end game, and I will be weaker than my opponent, sadly. But it looks like we're going to manage to get up to 3rd place on that final position, which is what it's all about. If you want the rank points, you want to try and climb up that ladder as much as you can. Obviously, finishing first is better. If you're like GM level like I am, you really need to finish first or second, otherwise you'd lose points. So we're always aiming for first or second. First, obviously, is the better of the 2 options. And so again, we just zero this down. And red leaves the game. So the bot is going to fortify off, unfortunately. And I don't think I have enough troops to be able to hit it. Sadly, turn order, it comes right after me. Yeah, so one of my opponents here could go in and capitalize right now if they're switched on. They've got the trades. They could come in, hit through my 32, and just take that entire position and get the red kill. Okay, here comes yellow. Is yellow about to do just that? They'd have to come off cap. This isn't going to be enough by the time they get fully round. Okay, they're going to come and take a look. Yeah, that's unfortunate for them. It's just not enough troops once they hit through the 32. Yeah, not enough troops. We want to remove the vision of yellow. Ideally, we don't want yellow to be able to jump in and claim this before we get a chance. Okay, which direction does this stack go now? Probably get stuck against my cap, right? Yeah, so pink and yellow now get a chance to go up and around and just take that without me ever having a chance. It is what it is. But we've advanced the game. We have advanced the game. Yeah, so if you're pink now, you trade in, and now you come through. And yeah, you take the position, and there's nothing I can do about it. And that is the correct play. It's exactly what I would do in pink's place. Okay, pink taking a little bit too long. Okay, there comes the trades. Again, my opponents here have like double my troop count at this point, I think. So yeah, they should come through. This is the correct play. Go around, take the cap, take the entire position, and there's nothing I can do about it. And that's just the way it goes. If pink is clever, they keep a kill guard behind them as well. It's bad for the game if they do, though. It is bad for the game if they do, because if they're going to do that, it's showing that they're too sneaky and they're not going to spend the troops themselves to get the kill. In which case we'll just be stuck with this bot forever then. Okay, yellow says maybe I just want to take the kill and the position, and I don't think pink's sent up enough to stop yellow from maybe going. Okay, I take it back. Red didn't leave. Pink didn't leave a kill guard. There goes the red player. So we're now third. We've managed to make it to third after that absolutely abysmal start. And yeah, now I'm in a bad way. Now I'm in a bad way because these guys all have multiple caps, harder to card block than me. My cap is awkward to try and card block. So now basically I'm hoping that yellow and pink go to war. But I think I'll probably be the next one out, which is perfectly fine. It does leave my opponents with a difficult 1v1 endgame then. Whereas if one of them tries to team with me on the other, they get an easier 1v1 against me because I've got much less troops than they do. Like, yellow should not be letting pink get this much generation. And I'm hoping that yellow starts to panic a little bit now. And maybe starts to take a bit more drastic action than they should. So yeah, sadly we just have to take a card and pass for a while. I don't love it. 42 per turn. A lot of off-cap troops for yellow. I think if pink just wins the game if they kill all those off-cap troops. I think that might be actually the play for pink. I don't know whether they'd realize that though. Because eliminating all that troops, all those off-cap troops, just further increases their troop lead. Okay, so yellow's going to try and initiate a card block on me now. It looks like. What they've probably done is put a big stack here so that they can trade over. Oh, no, okay. Yeah, I expect... That's what I'm expecting to happen. We don't know, though. It might not. I'm kind of expecting these other players, because they're generating so many per turn, that every turn they can just put a block stack on, block stack on, block stack on. And that's what I'd probably be thinking about right now, if I was them. But unfortunately, I'm not. So if neither of my opponents really know how to advance this now, we probably have to wait around till one of them bots out. I'm hoping not. Hoping some action is going to take place. Yellow, it looks like, is trying to push all the way down into the bottom right. So maybe there is a war starting to brew now. Ooh, good luck. Good luck, says pink. Okay. Yes, it has all kicked off. Yellow's actually playing to win. I like it. I respect it. Well played, Frida Takai. Actually going in for the win. We're not just going to sit back then. If these guys are actually going to play, we're not just going to sit back. On my turn, I'm going to trade in and use those troops to go down and take a look around. We don't have this information from the bottom right yet. So we know a cap is down here. We've got a cap there. We have a cap here on Venice, my cap, and then the cap up here in the Scandi area. So we're just missing the location of this 6th cap down in the bottom right. So we're going to go take a look right now. It also kind of shows yellow that maybe we're willing to team with them against pink. Okay, so there's the cap. Maybe we already saw that earlier. Okay, we'll let pink fight that out for the bottom, and hopefully it keeps generating a bit more aggro. But yeah, we know where all the caps are now. And as you can see, like, these guys just have double our troops. So we need them to hit each other down a bit more and let us catch up before we make any drastic moves. So we're guessing pink has like 400, 450 on each cap, putting them at about 1,200 troops total, which is about double from us. Not sure on yellow's total count, but I'm guessing they're not too far behind pink. They've also been generating a lot of troops this entire game. But yellow did kill red and spent a lot of troops to do so. Ooh. Okay, so our move is to open yellow's cap. Yeah, our move is to open yellow's cap here. Okay, yeah, it's definitely pink's game to lose. And I need to help yellow, I think. Otherwise, yellow just loses and I'm settling for second. I do want to play for first, if I can. Again, so far behind, troop-wise. It's difficult. It's difficult to get the balance right. Okay. We want to see this. We want yellow to hit. We want yellow to hit pink here. And then I join in. Yellow says good game. Oh, no trade. That's unfortunate. Okay, decent roll. Don't full sue. Oh, they full sue. No. We can't do better than second then. Pink just has way too many troops. And we don't have the trade. If we have the trade here... Oh, we can maybe kill yellow. But again, my troops aren't open. I can't get it. This is so unfortunate. I need to guard yellow. I need to guard yellow right now. Otherwise, pink gets the kill. I mean, if they botted out. Oh, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Is there a way I can win this? Can I win this here? It's not looking good. Pink has a massive troop lead on me. Still a big stack of yellow over here on this side. We need to hope that yellow doesn't trade on 4. And that I can grab this yellow kill. That's what I need to hope. But I've got a feeling yellow's about to trade in. Still a big stack of yellow over on this left-hand side as well. Okay. Okay, yeah, it trades in. Unfortunate. Maybe it blocks in pink down here. Don't want that, really. I want yellow to do all kinds of break-in against them. Okay, yeah, it's kind of blocking up the top left, but pink's going to be on so much generation, it's going to be really tricky. Good luck, sis pink. Yeah, good luck, pink. I mean, it's still massively in your favor, pink, because you'll be able to get this cap down here as well now. Don't have the troops to go for a kill. I don't think this is even enough to get a bloody block on this side. They're still going to generate so much. I'm mainly coming down here to make sure yellow isn't down there. Okay, but we're not just going to settle. We're going to fight this out, see if we can actually do some damage to pink and maybe get the win. We're at a big disadvantage. Pink has a big troop lead over us. I'm just trying to limit the mobility of pink at the minute. Just trying to limit their mobility as much as I can. Okay, they open the 250 cap. This is all cap troops. They are going to trade in next, I think. Maybe I come and take a look over here, see if this cap is empty now. Yes, go to the right. Yes, this is what we want to see. We want to see yellow blocking in pink over here. Pink has so much generation though still. It's still a very difficult fight on my hands. Still a very difficult fight on my hands here. So remove these two. Pink is going to trade anyway. But we don't want to make it easy for them if we can help it. Okay, this is nice. This is nice. This is more about just denying this cap to pink rather than trying to hold it. Okay, so far so good. So pink's going to trade now. Still 30 per turn. Like, it's insane trying to just stop them anywhere. So much generation. So yeah, it's still pink's game to lose here. They should just be able to grind me down with that level of generation until yellow starts to really interfere with them. Okay, so we've got a trade coming. Maybe I just stop giving cards to pink at this point. If you're going to hit bot like this, you really want to make it so it's a 1 against a 1. It's lower chance that the bot is going to stack big down there if you do that. And yeah, last thing I want is massive stacks behind this cap as well. So we stop giving cards to pink now, and we're going to let the bot do its thing and slowly expand out towards them. And hopefully get a super cheap card trading spot with the bot down here on the bottom left. But we've climbed that placement ladder once again, guys. We're guaranteed second now. From a really rough start and thinking we're going to die, we've managed to climb up to at worst, second place. With a very slim chance at maybe getting first, but yeah, it is still slim. Okay, come on, bot. Do your thing. Just wanted to check that is kind of blocking them down there. But yeah, 30 per turn is it's almost insurmountable pretty much, that amount of gen. Yeah, going into this 1v1 at a massive disadvantage. I've got to really try and use this bot to perfection. So I'm hoping it trades in now, doesn't add anything behind because there's only ones next to it. And I'm hoping against hope, that it adds everything out here and continues to clog up this board. We really need this yellow bot to do more than it currently is. Okay, trade comes in, 195. Big chunk of troops going up next to the London cap. We like that. We want to see, hopefully this stack is going to continue to go down to the bottom right. Ooh, MIA Pink. Has Pink thrown in the towel? Do they not know how to progress this? Some players just don't have the patience in these long form 1v1s with a bot. I mean, I understand it. It's not everyone's cup of tea. Okay, Pink's still here. Just want to remove the options for cheap cards wherever we can, whilst ourselves taking cheap cards, and hopefully we can claw our way back this troop differential, but every single turn they just keep getting further and further ahead of us. We need them to make a mistake and start hitting bot troops. We have a lot of cheap cards down here at the bottom left, so keeping them in the bank for now. And again, see the bot isn't stacking on our ones because we've left only a 1 there. Most of the time that works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, Pink's struggling to know what to do. Which I get. It's you have to play a lot of games that end up like this to really know and have a feel of how to try and win this game, which I have. General Wondergun, full respect to you, man. You played a hell of a game. If this is you botting out, I understand it. So again, we just keep taking the cheap cards wherever we can get them. I'm not sure Pink even took a card last turn. They're easily getting enough gen to take cards. They should not stop taking cards. This is a massive mistake if they are, because I'm never going to hit all of yellow. So if they're saying, I'll stop taking cards if you just win by killing yellow first, yellow's already gone. Yellow's already out. So yeah, once this flag appears, That means they're out of the game. Ooh, Pink MIA again. Yeah, Pink. I mean, respect Pink. You played a really solid game. You got very lucky with your positioning. To be fair, I didn't see you make any mistakes, which is very rare, especially for someone that might be a little bit inexperienced. Yeah, I mean, it's just unlucky. Not many people get to these stages of games like this. So yeah, it's understandable that you don't know how to progress this. And it looks like we're going to take the win, guys, from a really, really precarious start. Very bad position. We didn't really have many options. And what a game this has turned out to be. This is a game of honeypot pockets for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 honeypot pockets. I mean, and me stuck in the middle. What a game. It's been an absolute blast. But it looks like we're getting to take the GG after it all. We're just waiting for that flag again to appear on Pink, and then we'll maybe look at making a run for these caps. But for now, we're just going to play it slow, keep playing it steady. Again, it's not over till it's over, and Pink is still here. They've popped back in. But they're still not taking cards, which is a bit perplexing. Okay, Pink's still hanging in there. Okay, so maybe it's not over yet. Okay, Pink's still in there. I take it back, guys. I take it back. We do not have the GG yet. We still might end up with second place. Look at how many off-cap troops I need to place just to try and stop Pink from getting a card. And then they just fought out, and I lose all these troops. It is a tough spot to be in. Pink now has to hit a lot of bot troops potentially to take a card. Are they coming down from London, or are they trying to come up through Greece? Potentially Pink having to spend a lot of troops there. Okay, bot trade's in. Even more troops come in. Oh, we didn't want to see this. We want the big stack to stay on the London cap. Hopefully it forks back to there and not to me. Oh, it forks to me. That's unfortunate. Bot has taken the side of Pink, it looks like. Yeah, we need to trade in. Need to bolster this position because Pink's not far from trading. $37 per turn. So Pink has come all the way back around and retook this entire position. They trade early on 3. Do they smash through and come and kill all my off-cap troops here? Could also add everything up top and do the exact same thing. Oh, even trade there on those troops. 58 on 60 would probably still win with balanced blitz. Oh, bit of lag going on there from Pink. Has Pink disconnected? Ooh, they're having connection issues. That's what it is, guys. Unfortunate. Don't want to see this. Yeah, that is really unfortunate for Pink. Oh no, if this 12 hits up and opens the cap, this is bad news for me. Don't do it. No, don't do it, Yellow. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, stop, stop. No, 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 no. Go to fortify. Go to fortify. Go to fortify. Oh, man. That would have been so bad. Okay. So we need to put the block back in now. Okay, let's see what Pink has in store for us now. It looks like they're back again, but having some connection issues. Maybe I need to just fully wipe out Yellow from this bottom left. Just give me a bit more generation, a bit more troops to work with. I think that might be the play here. I'll have to wait till the next trade though. 30 per turn for Yellow. Holy crap. Did Pink get a card? I think they did. I think Pink got a card, so they're still getting cards somewhere. Probably here in the center. Okay, let's hope that Yellow doesn't have a trade on 3. And then we'll come and take this position at the bottom on my next turn. But yeah, Pink has a troop advantage, definite position advantage, holding 3 caps, holding a lot of unbreakable board positions. Scandi, Noob Corner, this entire bottom right-hand side. I mean, it's still Pink's game to lose. They just need to not make any mistakes and stay in the game, keep their connection going. I'm really hoping Yellow gets this block back in place or hits a big stack of Pink. Okay, so I think that did hit down. I need to probably come down here and take a look on my turn. Do I trade? I don't think I trade. Let's come and take a look down here, see what's going on. Okay, that's good. That's what we want to see. Okay, just get maximum vision here. Make sure that the bot blocks are still in there. Pink is getting cards somewhere. Maybe over here then in France. Maybe in here down at the bottom right. Yellow might have advanced further than that. Ooh, another connection issue there from Pink. And they're back. Trade on 3. Lucky trade on 3. Do I lose both my 60s now? Got the trade to just put it straight back in. Yeah, okay. Didn't come off too bad there, troop-wise, considering. Oh yeah, look at the lag. Yeah, Pink is struggling with connection here. Oh, I think they accidentally end up leaving those troops off. The bot might hit that stack now. I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping the bot hits this pink stack. I have to go down and do it if the bot doesn't. And then get the block back in place. Which direction did that go? It could have... Yeah, just hit the pink stack. Oh, do we... Okay, maybe we just let the bot carry on past this time and don't try and block it ourselves. I think that is the play. I need to check this down here. We've got a nice bit of gen going on now. Can take a card there. Gonna take a card here. But yeah, slow tactical decisions and moves just to try and improve our game, make our opponent's game worse. Yeah, just double checking that. Okay. So yeah, pink faced with expensive cards every single turn. Quite literally our game plan here is to try and grind them down slowly. Slowly catch up in terms of troops. Okay, yeah. Pink having to hit big stacks of the bot now. That 15 probably dies. The bot probably just wipes that out. Okay, we're hoping to see it. We're hoping to see it from the 81. Okay, goes to the right instead. That means we have to hit it, which I definitely will on my turn. Okay, no, yeah, bot does it for us. Excellent. As we can see, we're just using the bot here to try and get the bot's troops to block our opponent. There does come a point where sometimes it starts to cost us more to maintain that. But so far, so good. Yeah, big block going on up here on the left-hand side. 34 per turn. So now what we want to happen is a big stack to end up here next to this cap at the top. And then we can create a pocket behind there of really cheap cards that we can just keep clearing the bot out and just getting cheap cards forever with them. Okay, here comes a trade on 3 from the bot. Wanting to see a big amount of troops come up this direction. These two might split back now. Probably should have left that alone there. Okay, here come the attacks. Going to the right again. So pink's still taking cards in here. Okay, starts going up now. Hit up again. Doesn't. Okay, maybe it's backfiring. Maybe we're the one that gets stuck there. We've still got cheap cards though. We don't need to think about trying to hit big stacks just yet. Okay. We're managing to hold down 3 caps. At some point we might need to come off a cap and just give that to the bot. That's another way that you can try and steer these big stacks around as well. Because if you're not... What they do, as you can see, they tend to stick against caps and not move. Like, they're sticking against these cap positions. But if you come off the cap, you can maybe steer them to your opponent's caps. So that might be something we need to try if pink sticks this out. think Pink still has the advantage though here. Oh, I think Pink might have thrown in the towel. They don't know how to progress the game as we thought. They might come back again though, or it could be connection issues. They're having a bit of connection problems. Well, whatever it may be, if you don't come back, General Wondergun, well played, man. Well played. I've had to pull out all the tricks here at the end to try and beat you. But it's never over till it's over, guys. Again, until this white flag appears on the player screen, they're still in the game. They haven't left yet. I'm attacking off now to get some vision. And they're back again. See, they're back again. I'm getting a little bit annoyed with the botting out strats here from Pink if it's on purpose. Like, dude. Okay, Pink does not want to give up. I mean, I respect it, but it is a bit annoying. If your connections keeps dropping out like that, you're kind of stalling it. Probably not your fault, but yeah, you're just stalling the game out at this point. Yeah, just go, man. You've got second place. If your connection's that bad, just let it go. Okay, so Pink's losing connection again. But yeah, they've played it really well. I don't think the connection has affected the outcome at all. To be fair, it looks like Pink is running out of options as we're slowly like shepherding and herding this bot around the caps. I think I probably have a bit more experience in playing these kind of endgames. But again, he's not gone yet. He's still not left. I mean, maybe SMG now needs to think about a limit to how many times you can try and get back in a game. Okay, is Pink gonna come back? Is Pink gonna resurface? They are on their turn, miraculously. Pink reconnects on their turn. Are they just tabbing out, maybe? Okay, Pink is just taking a card and passing and just trying to wait until I bot out or leave the game. I don't respect that. Like, they don't actually seem to be trying to make any plays. I'm trying to block them. I'm trying to move the bot around. They just seem to be doing nothing, which I don't respect. So maybe we need to think about that if this situation keeps going. Okay, so something is about to happen. They've come off gap. Nice big 5-7-2 stack. Okay, so things are happening. Okay, Pink has had enough. Do we see a slam? No. We don't see it. The fact that they come off the top cap does seem to indicate that they're running out of options down at the bottom, which is good. I think we just keep adding to this cap at the top. This is getting the most action. take a look down here. Yeah, make sure it's still nice and clogged up. Okay, so they've got the trade, so they're going to just smack the 69 straight away. If Pink's smart now, they trade in, they hit the 69 and leave the big stack there. That's what I would do if I'm Pink. Okay, we haven't seen them go MIA on their turn before. Potential connection issues once again. So I think we're coming. I think we are coming to the close of the game here. I don't think. I mean, I've said it multiple times now, and Pink keeps coming back though. So I'll hold my tongue. Again, we've seen them. We've seen them bot out already, but still come back. So they might be back yet. Maybe we can get them to miss a couple of cards in the meantime. Maybe we finally see the white flag on the pink symbol. Who knows? Nope, and they're back. Yeah, this is stalling now at this point. Like, I don't think it's on purpose, but you're stalling the game out. Probably not your fault. It's just your connection, but bad connection or repeated botting out and coming back to stall. Yeah, I don't want to play against this person again. That's the main thing. It might not be their fault, but yeah, we don't want to face them again. So putting in a report is the quickest way to get them on the block list. And I think they've played really well. I don't know if this is actually some stalling tactic that they're employing, or they've just got a dodgy connection, which is a shame because they did play a really good game. But yeah, I don't want to play them again, just for that connection issue problem. And again, it's starting to seem a bit sus. Let me know in the comments, guys. Have you seen someone do this before? Is this something that still goes on? I took a bit of a break from Risk, but it's good to be back. I'm enjoying myself again in the game of Risk. There used to be a thing called the dirty bot out strat. SMG took some steps to try and fix that with these flagging mechanics, but it seems to take too long for the flagging mechanic to kick in still, to where people can still do this bot out strat repeatedly over and over again. So yeah, the problem hasn't really been fixed, SMG, if you see this. Probably need to look at it again. Like if someone ends up botting out 3 times in a row, probably they should not be able to come back. Okay, so the robot symbol shows up again, but still no white flag. It can still come back. The pink player can still end up coming back. Okay, it's starting to hit off the caps now. Go on, one more so I can get in there cheekily. Or we can just hit, yeah, I think I just hit all those troops. I think actually I just hit all those troops and just take that position. I think that's the play here. The opportunity has presented itself. They're now off cap. So yeah, hit them now, reduce Pink's troops. Yellow goes in anyway. Start, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, I think this is it for Pink now. I've got the trade to do it as well. Yeah, this is going to be the killing blow, whether they come back or not. They botted out one too many times. And a decent roll. Can't argue with that. And yeah, with that, that's pretty much a GG. I don't think this is positionally recoverable now, whether Pink comes back or not. They've lost most of their gen again. Yeah, we've knocked them down by a good 10 troops per turn. And yeah, with this coming off cap as well, that is definitely going to be a GG. We just need to wait for this top position to do the same. And that is going to be the GG. So, well played, Pink, up until this endgame. Again, I'm not reporting them because I think they're cheated or anything like that. I just wanted to get them on the block list because it looks like they've got a bad connection. I'd rather not play against a person with such a dodgy internet connection. Not their fault. But yeah, we want some smooth games if we can get them. But yeah, I'm happy with this game. What a crazy game! Again, we had the 5 pockets. I think that's what the YouTube title is going to be. Let me know in the comments. Is that what I end up calling this video, guys? You will know because you're watching this on YouTube. Did I call this the 5 pockets? I think that's what I'm going to call it. Ooh, do I want to risk going in now? Let's go take a look. Oh, so many troops! It's so many troops! Okay, we'll leave like 100 there, I think. Hopefully the bot doesn't trade on 3 and slam my central cap, but it is what it is. Okay, pink bot trades in. Okay, we just need the top cap now. So we're hoping to see this attack off, and then we can get in there. I don't think I have enough troops to get in there just yet. Oh, no trade on 4 anyway, so screw that plan. It's not happening. I might need to bring these troops back even, depending on what yellow does. Because if this big stack fortifies next to the cap now, it rolls the cap next turn. Okay, here comes yellow. Come on, hit the pink troops. Hit the pink troops, yellow. Yes. Okay, helping us out there. Okay, next turn I might be able to kill pink on 3. Or at least block them in the corner with the trades. Ooh, tough. Okay, we know there's still a ton of troops down here. I think maybe I just need to give up this position. I can't hold it at the minute. We'll do as much damage with these troops as we can, and then we'll let yellow and pink figure it out themselves. And we're basically just getting ready for the pink kill. So we're hoping to see pink come off the top as well. Okay, they've finally gone. There's the white flag. And that's going to be the GG on this game of 5 pockets. Okay, yellow bot trades in. Hoping it hits the cap. Does some more work into pink for me. We might have to fully remove pink down here before it comes off the cap at the top. I think that's what I have to do. Still don't quite have enough troops to take it outright, I don't think. Ooh, painful yellow. How dare you? How very dare you? Okay, we're poised to get in there once pink starts to move. So I'm going to invest all my troops removing pink from the bottom this turn. And then we can maybe accelerate this game forward a bit. Yeah, so now pink will have to come off at the top. They've got nowhere else to hit. And then we can sneak in behind them and claim the GG on that 6th and final cap up at top on the Scandi Russia border. Little bit longer than the usual game, but yeah, not by far. Not by far. It could have gone a lot longer. I have had a 9-hour game once before, believe it or not, that I managed to cut down to 4 hours for YouTube's benefit. Feel free to look back at that if you want to watch some interesting gameplay. And it is actually interesting. Basically, I end up locked in a game like this, a 1v1 with a bot, and we go through all the different strategies on how you can try and manipulate that bot, manipulate your opponent, just slowly try and build up and increment a troop lead, positional advantage to take the win. So it is actually an interesting watch, although a bit long. So maybe do it in installments. But yeah, it's in my channel somewhere. Okay, and that's going to do it for us. I think we should be able to sneak around the back and take the GG. And there we have it. What do we think the ranks of our opponents were? Pink played a really good game. Dodgy connection, though. Yeah, it's tough to gauge Pink. They played okay, but maybe not knowing what to do at the end there. Probably a bit lower on the ranks, I'm thinking. Maybe intermediate, maybe even an expert for Pink. Yellow, solid cap choice on Venice. They seem to advance and take advantage of the green and noob corner battles that took place between green and purple. So I'm thinking maybe an expert for yellow, maybe even a master. Green and purple were just at each other's throats, so I'm going to put them down at both at novice. And then we had red stuck behind us. Poor red. Poor cap choice from reds, but maybe that was their best option. All they played okay. We were just the better player, I think. So maybe red is like an expert, maybe intermediate if I think about it a bit longer. So let's find out. Get your guesses down in the comments. Okay, green beginner, called that one. Pink intermediate, I was kind of saying maybe expert intermediate for pink, so I'll take that point as well. Spot on for purple in the beginner, capping noob corner. Yellow novice, okay. I think yellow, if you ever watch this back, Frida Takai ending up being our bot at the end there. You played okay. I think if you work on it, maybe watch a few more YouTube videos, you probably climb up that ranks pretty easily. And Red was a beginner. Unlucky Reds. Yeah, you just positional-wise, not the best choice. And you just had a much more experienced player in myself out in front of you. So unlucky there, Reds. And there we have it, guys. We take the GG in the game of the 5 pockets. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Check the details down below in the description to find a link to my Twitch channel to come and catch me live sometime. And feel free to come and join our Discord community where we like to play lots of fun games, Risk, tournaments, maybe even a few other things thrown in from time to time. Hope to see you there, and we'll see you in the next one.